What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are doing something absolutely insane. We've flown all the way to the beautiful island of Zanzibar, right off the coast of Tanzania in Africa. Here's the twist. I have only $50 to survive and have the most epic adventure possible for the next 24 hours. Can we explore this incredible island, see the best sights, eat amazing food, and have an unforgettable experience for less than the price of a video game? We're about to find out. We're going to find the top 5 adventures you can have here without breaking the bank. 1. So get ready for a fast-paced, high-energy adventure through paradise on the tightest budget you have ever seen. 1. Now, let's get this challenge started. 1. The clock is ticking, and our $50 budget is already shrinking. First stop on our $50 Zanzibar challenge, the legendary Stone Town. This place is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and the second you step into these winding streets, it feels like time travel. My goal? Explore as much as possible and find incredible food, all on a tiny budget. Every corner reveals something new, like these massive carved wooden doors. Just wandering and soaking in the atmosphere is totally free. We haven't spent $1 yet, and it's already one of the coolest places I've ever been. But now I'm hungry. The street food smells are insane. We found Zanzibar pizza, like a savory crepe filled and fried. It's just $2. This is the kind of budget gem we're after. It's crispy, savory, and packed with flavor. For something sweet, I grabbed fresh sugarcane juice with lime and ginger. $1. It's the most refreshing thing ever. So far, we've spent just $3. Stone Town is a budget traveler's paradise. We stumble upon the old fort, free to enter with epic ocean views. Inside, there's a market with local artists. We're just browsing, sticking to the budget. Last stop, Mandazi, local donuts, a whole bag for $1. We've explored, eaten, and seen history, all for just $4. On to the next adventure. We're leaving the city behind and heading into the countryside for our next adventure. Zanzibar is known as the Spice Island for a reason. We're on a spice farm tour that costs just $10 per person. Our guide, Ali, is leading us through a wild, lush jungle of spices. He's like a magician, crushing leaves, releasing the scent of cinnamon right into the air. We get to see, smell, and taste everything, and even enjoy fresh fruit at the end. Ali just climbed a massive palm tree, singing as he went, and brought down fresh coconuts. He sliced one open with a machete and handed it to me, coconut water straight from the source. We're tasting peppercorns, chewing on cloves, and smelling fresh vanilla beans. Did you know nutmeg and mace come from the same fruit? I had no idea. They even make little gifts for you out of palm leaves. And at the end, there's a whole feast of tropical fruit. For $10, this tour is an absolute steal. Okay, after all that excitement, it's time for adventure number 3, and this one is going to cost us exactly $0. That's right, it's completely free. We've come to Nungwi Beach at the northern tip of Zanzibar. People say this is one of the most beautiful beaches in the entire world. And honestly, I think they might be right. The sand is the whitest white I've ever seen, and the water is 1,000 different shades of blue and turquoise. This is actual paradise. The best things in life are free, and Nungwi Beach is proof of that. We're just going to spend the next couple of hours relaxing, swimming, and soaking it all in. The water is so warm and calm, it's like a giant swimming pool. You can see your feet perfectly even when you're chest deep. This is the ultimate way to recharge during a crazy budget challenge. We're not spending a penny, but this feels like $1 million experience. There are local kids playing soccer right on the sand, and people are playing beach volleyball. The vibe is just so chill and happy. We're just walking along the shoreline, and the scenery keeps getting better. The tide is going out, revealing these incredible sandbars that you can walk out on for what feels like miles. It's absolutely breathtaking. We've been walking for about 20 minutes, and we've come across a bunch of local fishermen bringing in their catch of the day. They're all working together to pull these huge nets onto the shore. It's amazing to watch. This isn't a show for tourists. This is just daily life here. It's a real, authentic moment, and we're getting to witness it for free. The sun is starting to get lower in the sky, and the colors are changing. The white sand is starting to look golden, and the sky is turning orange and pink. Everyone on the beach is starting to slow down and just watch the sunset. We found a perfect spot on the sand, and we're just sitting here, watching one of the most incredible sunsets I have ever seen. And again, this costs absolutely nothing. I can't get over how beautiful this is. The sun is just a giant orange ball dipping into the Indian Ocean. The sky is on fire. This is a core memory being made right now. Alright, the sun has set, but the day is not over yet. For adventure number 4, we are doing something truly iconic here in Zanzibar. We're going for a sunset cruise on a traditional dhow boat. I was worried this would be way too expensive for our $50 budget, but we did some serious negotiating. We walked along the beach and talked to the local captains directly, instead of booking through a hotel. And we found a guy who agreed to take us out for a 1-hour sail for just $15. This is it. We're climbing aboard the dhow. The boat is beautiful. It's made entirely of wood and it has this huge triangular sail. Our captain and his mate are getting ready to set sail. This feels so authentic. We're not on some big modern tourist catamaran. We're on a real local sailing boat. The sun has already dipped below the horizon, but the sky is still glowing with the most insane purple, pink, and orange colors. This is going to be epic! And we're off! The captain just unfurled the sail, and the wind caught it immediately. The boat is gliding through the water so smoothly and silently. All you can hear is the water lapping against the side of the boat and the wind in the sail. This is the most peaceful and magical experience. We're sailing away from the shore, and the lights of Nungwi are getting smaller and smaller. It feels like we have the entire Indian Ocean to ourselves. Look at the sky. Even though the sun is gone, the colors are somehow getting even more intense. It's called the afterglow, and it's absolutely lighting up the entire sky. This is why you do a sunset cruise. You get to see the sun go down, and then you get this incredible light show for another half hour. Being out on the water gives you a completely unobstructed view. This is a photographer's dream. Our captain is telling us about the history of these boats. They were used for centuries for fishing and for trading goods along the Swahili coast, all the way to India and the Arabian Peninsula. These boats are a huge part of Zanzibar's history and culture. Good morning, everybody. It is day 2 of our $50 challenge, and we have $21 left in the budget. For our 5th and final adventure, we have come to Yozani Forest. This is the only national park on the island of Zanzibar, and it's famous for one thing, being home to the rare red colobus monkey. These monkeys are only found here in Zanzibar, nowhere else in the world. I cannot wait to see them. The entrance fee is $10, which is going to take a big chunk out of our remaining budget. We've paid our $10, and that gets us a mandatory guide who will take us through the forest. This is great because they know exactly where to find the monkeys and can tell us all about the forest's ecosystem. Our guide is leading us down a path into the forest, and it's already so cool. The trees are huge, and the air is filled with the sounds of birds and insects. It feels like we've stepped into a different world. It didn't take long. Our guide just stopped and pointed up into the trees. And there they are, the red colobus monkeys. They are amazing. They have this patch of bright red fur on their backs and long white hair around their faces. They're just hanging out in the trees, eating leaves, and jumping from branch to branch. They don't seem scared of us at all. They're just going about their business. This is incredible. Our guide told us that these monkeys are super friendly and habituated to people because they're in a protected park. You're not supposed to touch them, of course, but you can get really close. There's a whole family of them right above our heads. There are little baby monkeys clinging to their moms. It's so cute. This is so much better than seeing an animal in a zoo. This is their natural habitat, and we're guests in their home. We're just standing here watching them, and it's completely mesmerizing. And that is a wrap. We did it! We explored Zanzibar for 24 hours with a budget of only $50. We explored the ancient streets of Stone Town, went on a spice farm tour, relaxed on the most beautiful beach in the world, sailed a traditional dhow into the sunset, and saw rare monkeys in a national park. We spent a grand total of $43 after getting some final street food snacks with our remaining cash. We came in $7 under budget. This has been one of the most incredible and rewarding challenges I have ever done. It proves that you don't need a lot of money to travel and have amazing experiences. If this video has inspired you, if it made you want to pack your bags and go on an adventure, then please do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button. It means the world to me. Every time one of you subscribes, it allows me to keep making these videos, to keep pushing the limits and sharing these incredible places with you. We have so many more crazy adventures and challenges planned, and I want you to be there for every single one of them. Let's explore the world together.